It also doesn't help that her Octo Expansion outfit made me think differently.
I think I should punch you in the face.
No.
I just think that she's funny.
Happy Wednesday, everybody, and welcome to Wooper Watch. I am your host, Cyanize, and I will not be introducing Mystic today. You know he's here. Yes.
Rude.
No introduction. Kill
wow,
yourself.
that's hurtful.
But it's okay because you know
I'm
what?
heartbroken on Valentine's Day too.
No, but it's okay because I got you a box of chocolates to make up for it, so that way.
Oh, thanks. Send it to my home address. Oh, sorry, I muted my mic. Did it not come through?
Oh, yeah, I did the address first. Yeah, no, I'll just tell them, hey, look for some guy in Florida who has, like, really blonde hair and has a
If you see him, kill him.
Don't give him the... Actually, no, use the Hershey chocolates and throw them at his eyeballs.
Specifically, make sure to get the ones with almonds in it.
Oh, my God.
It'll trigger his allergies. Poison damage.
Oh my God, we're starting out with assassination. Anyway, so yes, Valentine's Day is upon us. We'll talk more about the topic of this podcast when we get to it. Obviously, we're going to talk about the news. But firstly, Mystic, how are you doing? How has the weekend been? Aside from being busy, because we rant about that for like the past 3 podcast episodes.
Like, I had both a relatively chill weekend, but today's gonna be packed. I have, like, a stack of math homework I gotta do. I got a quiz I gotta do for ELA, and I just got back from the dentist.
My guy, I said not to complain about you being busy.
I know, but that's how things are going. I'm being honest here.
No, but yeah, you're not wrong, though. It's been chilling up for me a lot lately. Yeah, no, I haven't been as busy lately this week so far, which has been nice, because the past few weeks have been kind of miserable. I'd say I'm only busy in the gaming sense. Like, Octopath 2 is coming out next week, and I'm trying to, because I want to replay the original, right? I'm trying to fit a 100-hour game, but in a week before Octopath 2 drops, as well as making a video on it. So it's been rough. First world problems, guys. But you know,
on my gaming end, I've had like. I want to keep playing Persona 3, but I'm feeling the urge to go back to Persona 4 Arena. So I'm trying to skid around not getting 3 spoiled for myself while still labbing Arena online. So it's like, if Persona hyperfixation is still in full force, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, at least Arena's not too long.
No, the problem is that Arena isn't too long, and I really want to get into the meat and potatoes of the whole thing. But like... 3. I need to finish that first, or else I'm gonna have it spoiled.
Right. I'm kind of with that with Fire Emblem. I'm like at the tail end of the game. Things just got pretty hype. Honestly, I've started to learn to like the game a lot, despite how like, yeah, if you don't take the story seriously, I think you'll enjoy it. Because now I'm starting to enjoy it. It took me a while, and now it's getting really enjoyable. But again, yeah, Octopath 2 drops next week. And yeah, I've been all over the place. Too many games are dropping simultaneously. I mean, do you remember that Prime dropped? Apparently, Shadow dropped from the Nintendo Direct. I gotta play that.
We just moved it into the news now. Might as well, for just segueing like that.
Might as well. How do we want to tackle the Direct, by the way? Because should we just go in order?
Let's just talk about like, I guess what we care about,
Okay.
Which is for me the Splatoon DLC. Oh my God, yes please.
I mean, okay, so I was hyped in the moment, for those of you who saw my reaction, but, like, I looked into it more, and the Inkopolis, Plasma 2. Inkopolis is just a cosmetic. They're not doing anything specific with it. It's, I thought it was going to be, like, a whole thing.
Like, fair enough, but the thing is, I don't care about that either. But people have been basically picking apart the expansion pass thing. We think there's actually 4 waves, not 2. Because if you look at the color for the expansion pass logo, there's, I think it's green, dark blue, light blue, and the sort of orange. Inkopolis is the green. And I think Side Order was light blue, or dark blue, one of the 2 blues. But the other 2 colors are unused so far, so we're thinking there's probably 2 more waves of DLC they haven't revealed, which I'm guessing probably corresponds to the ending of Side Order. That's my prediction.
Man, I don't know, man. They've barely done anything with the base game enough. I'm not out here waiting for DLC. I want them to actually make a meaty base game right now for me
I
to
don't
play
care
with.
about the gameplay. I'm here for the lore. I need more Splatoon lore. It's so good. Where is the Pearl and Marina wedding DLC? Get here already. Come on.
Speaking of lore, for those of you who haven't played Xenoblade, because I'm into that, so I'm going to forcefully drag this into this podcast here.
At least let me get a blanket first so I can fall asleep.
Whoa, what? Okay.
Well, if I'm asleep, I won't listen to the spoiler.
I mean, we could talk about Pikmin, but I don't think any of us here care about Pikmin. Sorry, Pikmin fans.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Shoot.
But
Sorry.
Xenoblade, I thought was really interesting this time around. Nobody cares about Wave 3. Let's be honest. Nobody cared about Wave 3. I don't care about Wave 3. Wave 4, I did not expect a teaser for Wave 4. Wave 4 is basically going to be the Torna of Xenoblade 3, like how it was for Xenoblade 2. And they dropped a massive spoiler. I'm not going to go into it, but that guy floating, against the light part of it, holding the Monado, that is a massive spoiler for those who have not played Xenoblade 1. And I'm surprised they just casually showed that.
The only part I cared about was Rex actually getting a massive glow up. Bro was like...
Right.
Wow, okay.
And Shulk already looked good, so nobody's talking about him. But yeah, they're both
They made
there.
Rex hot. That's a problem.
Right. I saw a lot of people confused about why people were screwed about that scene, including myself. And Alfred made a good tweet about it, being like, well, imagine if Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield came back. And that's exactly how I would describe this scene as well. Because, oh my god, they're going to be in this thing. And they're back. I don't know if Rex's voice actor is reprising his role because he sounds completely different. But Adam Howden's back and he's going insane. Yeah, I'm really excited for the DLC. They did not need to show us that sneak peek, but I'm all in for it. And also that last character they showed for a split second looks like a character from Xenogears, which is interesting because Monolith doesn't own that thing anymore. Sony does, so that could be interesting. Anyway, yeah, sorry, that's my Xenoblade nerd out moment there.
Awesome. So Tears of the Kingdom exists.
Dude, okay. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. My friend made a very good point about Tears of the Kingdom. As hype as it is, we'll talk about price in a second, but as hype as it is and how cool it looks that it's coming, we haven't seen any actual real gameplay. I know we've seen gameplay, but we haven't seen it in motion. We haven't seen HUD elements. We haven't seen is it gonna play 1-to-1 like Breath of the Wild? They haven't really delved into that, unless we're just supposed to assume that. I think
they're intentionally just keeping it as vague as possible. I think that's the plan. They're gonna keep it vague, and they're not gonna fill us in until we get the game. Or my personal theory, we're probably gonna get probably a 20-30 minute direct, probably a week or two before the game comes out, actually delving into things.
Dude,
that's my guess.
Because everyone I know is oh, I don't want to be spoiled on this game. Dude, they're charging $70, and there's 3 months till release, and I still know nothing about this game. I feel they need to tell us a little bit more.
I've become slowly less and less sold on this game as time goes on.
Right, dude? And it's such a hot take to say that, because everyone's oh, Breath of the Wild, it defined the open world genre. Bro, there's only so much this game can ride on that fact, bro. I feel I still don't know what's going on here. I'm not even talking about story. Don't spoil me on story. I mean, what is the point? What is going on here? I don't know what we're doing here. Is this just Is this just Majora's Mask? Just tell us that. I don't know, man. It feels a little rough, and I'm a little bit worried. I know that's a very hot take. How dare you question Game of the Year contender Breath of the Wild sequel? But come on, man. Come on, open your eyes a little bit. $70.
Yeah, honestly, what's weird is that the only thing that got me hyped from the trailer was seeing stuff like your Redads and that 3-headed dragon that's almost definitely, I think his name is Gleeok from Zelda 1. I'm calling it now. It so is.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. There's no other 3-headed dragons in Zelda. It's gotta be him. But Redads! That means there's gotta be Darknuts, right? Because everyone was Redads and Darknuts. That means there's gotta be Darknuts in here. They're in here. They're so in. And that's pretty much the only thing I care about, really.
Right? I think the thing that got me excited was hearing Ganondorf speak. He's gonna get a voice, and he's gonna be talking to Link. And that's gonna be interesting.
Please don't keep him as the scrawny skeleton. I really hope he doesn't stay as the skeleton.
He probably will.
I want him to get buffed up.
No, I think it'll be okay. As long as he's animated well and he's not skeleton-like, I think it'll be okay. He has magic, all right? They'll find a way.
Yeah, I want him to be like a Hyrule Warriors Ganondorf, where he's like absolutely jacked.
yes.
Like adds in a lot back, like some of the like muscular pig feature things going on. I'm down with that.
God, yes.
I'd be down with that.
That'd be so freaking cool. Hyrule Warriors, just Warriors games in general, just does so much justice to the characters in whatever series they're adapting.
I mean, I unironically like Hyrule Warriors more than any Zelda game I've ever played, and that probably says more about me as a person. But, like, you know.
This dude has shitty video game take.
Yo, oh my gosh, guy who's literally only played Hyrule Warriors and Persona 5 Strikers loves Warriors games. Wow. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what else happened. The Metroid Prime happened, which is really interesting too, because not only does it look like it's a really good remaster, but it was also shadow dropped on the same day, and it's $40.
Yeah, honestly, I thought I saw somebody tweeting about that the game apparently has something in the code for like 2018 or whatever, which would be funny if this game has been finished and just sitting on Nintendo's shelf waiting for a rainy day for like the last 3-4 years now.
Right.
Like, the Metroid Prime remaster theory has, like, just been true the entire time, but it was actually wrong because it was just the first game. Like, how funny is that?
Right. Honestly, if the other two games are going to be handled like the way the remaster has, I haven't played it, mind you. I've just seen tweets about it. I'm waiting for the physical edition. Also, because I'm just too busy on games right now. So, leave me alone, Nintendo. But yeah, did you see the tweet where, like, the rain was, like, falling on the arm cannon?
Yeah, exactly.
Such good attention to detail.
Like, it looks amazing for, like, compared to almost any other Switch game. I think it looks fantastic. But, like, at the same time, it's like, I mean, I don't really care a lot about Metroid. Good for y'all, though. Honestly, Metroid fans are killing it this gen. Like, they basically just got every single Metroid game on the Switch thanks to the GBA library. They're only missing, like, 2, right?
Right, yeah.
I think it's just, Return of Samus on the 3DS.
I believe
and
so.
I'm pretty sure the remake of Metroid 1, because I don't think they announced it for NSO yet.
Right.
But
otherwise, you have a good chunk of Metroid to consume, which really good. Considering the way they handled, I know I already have the trilogy like on my emulator and all that, but like if they're gonna imagine they're leading up to Prime 4 and they're just gonna slowly add the other two games in the remastered style separately, and then leading up to Prime 4, and it's just like with the remastered style of 1. Oh my god, imagine.
Oh, speaking of $40 remasters, I just want to rant about the Etrian Odyssey thing real quick. Do you even know what that series is?
I do not. Please explain.
It was by Atlus. It was a series that started on the DS and then had a few entries on 3DS. They announced the trilogy remaster in the direct or whatever. And everyone's thinking, oh, it's going to be like a $60 collection or whatever. But, like, they announced that it was $40 each. And they still looked... Like, you look at Metroid and you see, okay, I can see this being worth $40 because it's a gorgeous upscale. But, Etrian Odyssey, from what I've heard from my best Atlus buddy who's actually played the games, yeah, they use, like, the wrong font. A lot of the stuff doesn't look properly upscaled. And it's already up for $40 for every single game. And as a collection, it's all 3. You'd think it'd be, like, what, 60? They'd, drop the price or whatever. No, it's $80 for all of them. You're basically just getting one game free of charge.
Wonderful. Nintendo's making so many, like, aside from Tears of the Kingdom, they're making so many consumer-friendly choices. What the heck?
Wowza. But, like, I mean, the Persona DLC that you get for pre-ordering it is cool and all, but, like, dude, I was gonna pick up these games if it was, like, a $60 collection. Fine, I'll grab it. It's all 3, and they're remade from the DS or whatever, but, like, I don't know, man. $80 for all of them is ridiculous.
It is kind of insane, indeed. Anyway, I'm going to segue just a little bit because we'll take forever with the direct thing. But yeah, Game Boy Color, GBA. Yeah, really cool. All that stuff is coming. I thought the most notable shit was the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga coming to Nintendo Switch, because we all thought Alpha Dream was dead, and they still are, but
Sephiroth is absolutely molding right now.
I like how they clearly heard the tweets and were just like, all right, we hear what the fans want, we're gonna give them what they want. And that game has solely convinced me to probably get the expansion pass. I didn't think they would convince me, but that game is gonna convince me.
I was really just waiting on Game Boy Advance. That was what I was holding out for. Like, it's no GameCube, it's no Wii, but like, I was holding out on Game Boy Advance, because I've had a GBA SP, but I don't use it because, it's the GBA SP. But, like, Here's the real question. Where is Wario Land 4?
They only give you so many Wario Lands.
It's his greatest achievement. Where is it? Also, they only put 3 on there. They didn't put 2 on there.
Oh, rip. I didn't even notice.
Also, my guess is that they're probably not doing Pokemon. I don't think they're going to do it.
Unless Pokemon Day, which is definitely happening soon. I'm surprised they haven't announced anything.
Yeah, if they don't announce it at Pokemon Day, I feel like it's safe to say that it's just off the table.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they're going to go through the effort. Like, we have online play for GBA games, which is like, oh my god, they could add online trading to freaking Pokemon Gen 3. But at the same time, it's like, you know? So, we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing. Kirby the Amazing Mirror with online play is going to be so fun.
Oh my god, you're right. I didn't think of that. That was going to be cool.
I played a lot of it on GBA. It's one of the few physical GBA games I own. I played a ton of it. I got like a few of the mirror shards, but I got lost going in circles. I'd really appreciate, going in circles with friends, That'd be a lot more fun.
Yeah. Speaking of Kirby, by the way, Maglor Epilogue, we knew it was coming, but, oh man. They nerfed him! They knew he was too broken in Star Allies! They nerfed his ass!
they ruined my boy's clothes! They dried out the color!
It's hilarious. It takes place after the final boss. That's probably what I'm going to do the video on instead of the actual game.
You gotta beat the whole game first, though.
Well, okay, that's going to take me like one sitting. I can do it in one sitting.
Yeah, fair. It only took me like, 45 episodes?
Well, because...
15 minutes each, baby. Let's go.
God. But yeah, that's fun. And then also end this off, try to wrap it up. Mario Kart DLC, new stage, really cool.
Looks gorgeous.
I like Yoshi's Woolly World. It should have been based on Woolly World, but I'll take it. It looks really cool. Right.
Where's Funky Kong?
They added Birdo, so it opens the door. I think they only said returning characters.
Where is Funky Kong? Where is he? I know he's in the freaking movie. Put him in the game.
So it opens the door now for returning characters. So definitely Funky Kong, Rob. Yeah, I'm expecting Rob. Come on.
Okay, I don't think Rob is gonna come due to the park customization system. I wouldn't expect
that. But Queen Bee. Let's get Queen Bee up in.
My bet is personally, I'm betting on PD Piranha coming back. And I'm also betting on King Bomb because he was in the mobile. I mean, King Bomb because he was in the mobile game.
Yeah.
And I feel like Funky is coming back because he's the fan favorite. I feel whatever pass that they're putting Weave Rainbow Road in is going to be the one with Funky Kong. That's my complete bet on that.
Yeah. Maybe they're going to add more characters in this wave, though. Maybe it's just like a tease.
We know we're getting a character with each wave. That's what's out on the website, I think, and at least in the Japanese one. That's what I was seeing posted online. So I think we're probably going to get one in each wave going forward.
Man, why did they wait this long, though? We could have had 3 other characters. If it's per wave, that's going to be bullshit, because then we're only going to get 2 more characters.
I feel like this is a rare case of Nintendo actively responding to feedback, because they probably saw people, dumping all over the pass and was like, oh my god. And now they're kind of rapidly shifting course and pumping in more budget to get, more stuff. So I think they're just trying to turn it around.
Right. I don't know. Nintendo was being nice for once, and then Tears of the Kingdom were like, nope.
Yeah, it's $70 too. Yikes. I'm skipping. Until December.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna skip, but yeah, it is a little concerning. I will buy it, but I will have problems. I'm getting the special edition anyway. I'm not gonna complain anyway.
I'm probably gonna I'm gonna buy it, but I'm gonna hold out for it because it's not on my priorities list right now. I've got other games to play.
I am a content creator. It is the priority.
Okay, that much is fair. That much is fair. Man, I gotta beat Shin Megami Tensei 5. I gotta beat Xenoblade. I gotta beat Xenoblade again. I got stuff to do.
Don't play the Xenoblades back to back. It's like Persona. You don't want to play them back to back unless you're just that fixated. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We spent 20 minutes. I'm gonna go fast now.
Yeah, that's Nintendo Directs for you.
Eddie Poke, Episode 5, If to be a Pokemon Master. Squirtle Squad comes back. Charizard and Bulbasaur also come back. They have some shenanigans. Eventually, Squirtle and Charizard hate each other, but they learn to reconcile. It's all Team Rocket's fault. Bada bing, bada boom. Kanto episode, boom. Gen 1 love. There you go. That was
quick. Mario trailer, because it's the Mario Brothers.
Do the Marios!
Water through the drain with the princess in hand and the Mushroom Man. They brought back the old theme song. I don't think.
They also brought back the old voice actor for Toadstool to voice that girl who was in the ad.
Was it ever confirmed? I couldn't
Yeah, it
find
was
the source
confirmed.
on it. Okay, it was cool. So here's the thing, though. It's like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show was like my childhood show. I watched endless hours of that on Netflix. I had the DVDs. Like I watched it a million times over back when I was like a wee lad back in elementary school. So it's like seeing it back is like my heart melted.
Dude, it's
Genuinely.
like, what have they not referenced? I'm like, what are they missing now? I'm trying to.
Let's flip through the playbook. Nothing from Sunshine yet, I don't think.
Oh, perfect. I mean, nobody likes that game anyway.
PD
I mean,
Piranha
what?
in the
It's a great
post-credits.
game. I love that game.
Can't wait for PD Piranha to show up in the post credits doing Gangnam Style.
Oh my God, please. Never mind. I take back what I said about Sunshine. If they do that, yeah, that'd be wonderful. All right. Also, moving on. We got to go quick. The Super Bowl. The Chiefs won. That is my hometown. So huge W for me.
The Supma Bowl.
School got canceled because of it. So you know what? I'll take it. Thanks, Chiefs. I appreciate you.
Parties in the streets, boys.
I do want to mention, though, it is funny because Patrick Mahomes, you saw the tweet about him, like, retiring, right?
No. I don't
Okay,
even
so he
know
said
who
he was
that
going to
is.
retire, and he's also, like, going through a lot of pain right now, and yet he still got the W for the team. I just thought that was, like, noteworthy to mention.
That's crazy, bro.
My man
Tom
is,
Brady
like,
could
in
never.
pain. He is, like, past his prime, and he still got us the dub. And I find that really inspiring, honestly.
Incredible.
Yeah. And then last thing I want to mention here, the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. I'm personally really excited for this movie, despite the Marvel craze just not being there anymore.
It's Guardians, bro. It's gotta be good.
It's gonna be good. They showed more stuff.
I saw like a snippet of it out of the corner of my eye. I saw them with the old comic outfits. That's hysterical, dude.
It's hilarious, yeah. There was a scene of Gamora coming back, and there was this bit where Gamora was just like, "I'm not the old Gamora that you once loved," and then she was like, "If anything, you loved my sister more." And then they stare at each other for like 5 seconds.
Yikes!
And then Star-Lord's just like, "No, I don't like you like that. I'm just staring into your pretty eyes." And then Nebula's just like, "Oh, these are the eyes that my father replaced with my
Brutal.
other eyes to torture me." And he's just standing there. I'm just like, that's Guardians humor. That's what we love.
Peter Quill is trying his best. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
He's been through the ringer.
Poor guy cannot find the love. But speaking of love, yes, Valentine's Day. We are bitchless, Mystic. We're bitchless.
Yep. And we're here on tonight's Biggest Loser. Yay!
Yay! Watch Practical Jokers. It's super good.
I need
Please,
a
I beg
girlfriend
you.
so bad, bro.
Yeah, dude, it sucks. Valentine's Day is just it sucks for some of us who don't have a significant other. I did an event in my server. The video is gonna go up on Tuesday at the time of recording this.
Oh, I'm excited.
You're right. I asked people to send them their a Valentine card they would send to their significant other, and or just to whoever they want to send the Valentine cards to. And I got some funny submissions, and I can't wait to react. I haven't recorded it yet. I can't wait to react to them. Yeah, no, I wanted to do a little event because I feel bad. The holiday kind of just sucks, So I wanted to make it fun. I wanted to liven it up a little bit.
You know what? I understand, honestly. I get it, bro. Singles and arms, man.
Single like a Pringle. It's freaking horrible. But yes, in today's episode of Wooper Watch, we are going to be talking about our favorite fictional characters that we may or may not want to go on a date on, or maybe we just like them. It can be just that. It doesn't have
It's
to
the
be anything
waifu
deep.
episode, guys. It's the waifu episode. There's no need to sugarcoat it. We know what this is. If you hate
I just
it,
didn't want to
leave.
say
The door's
it out
over
loud.
there. It's the waifu episode, okay?
You've
We're
all been
here.
waiting for this one.
This one was actually in the earliest drafts of this podcast, and I have been slowly dreading it. But screw it. Let's get it over with. Let's get it done.
Get
with.
it over with. Don't
Next
worry,
year
Mystic.
we'll review your waifus, I guess. But this is us. Please, for the love of God, just don't.
Don't worry, Mystic. Next year we'll talk about husbandos. It's all good.
Next year I'll get a girlfriend, and you can bring somebody else to do this for me.
Oh my God, dude! Imagine what if between now and next year someone gets a girlfriend and we just bring them on here.
No, we just have our girlfriends do the podcast.
Oh my dude! Oh my dude! Can someone hook up with us now? That'd be awesome. We don't have to do the episode.
We just did an episode about this last week, Cyan. No touchy.
Oh my god. Okay, we're not gonna get to that. Okay, should
You're
I start?
starting. I'm not leading
I should
this.
explain this for people watching. Okay, so we have chosen a list of 5 characters, mostly Nintendo characters, because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of them. I am a Nintendo guy, right? Like it's hard not to pick Nintendo characters. So I've chosen 5 Nintendo characters. Mystic has also done that, and
It's not all Nintendo. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's mostly not.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. It's gonna balance out on mine then. But yeah,
Well,
we're
it's
gonna
only a
talk about 5 of our
portion.
favorite fictional characters, why we like them. Yeah, that's just kind of it. You know, what do we find appealing about them? Do you want me to start?
Yes, you're starting this because I am not leading this conversation.
You know, fair. Okay. I feel like this one's gonna be on your list. Everyone knows it's coming, and it's kind of relevant considering Splatoon and all that.
Everyone knows it's what now?
It's relevant.
No, before that.
What? I don't know what you're laughing at. I'm just gonna say my first pick. Yo, okay, stop laughing. Okay, Callie from the Squid Sisters.
God
bro.
dang it, we did overlap. No.
I told you. That's why I told you before this. We needed to discuss in case it happened.
I knew we were gonna. I knew
That's why I
gonna
asked
happen.
you, Mystic.
I knew it was gonna happen.
I told you, my guy. Okay, well, you know what? Let's get the overlaps out of the way. Anyway, so Callie is from Splatoon 1, part of the Squid Sisters, with her cousin Marie. Unfortunately, we do not like Marie like that. I used to be a Marie fan when I was younger, more introverted, but then as my personality grew, I realized I was more of a Callie stan, and so I became one. It also doesn't help that her Octo Expansion outfit made me think differently.
I think I should punch you in the face.
No.
I just think that she's funny. She's a
is
silly
really
little
funny.
person.
She is a gremlin before Fry even became a thing. She is hilarious.
She's not a gremlin. She's just that good.
Well, like, she has very chaotic energy, hence why she chose Team Chaos.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. dude,
That's
she
why I
is-
voted Chaos, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I was on order.
Lame.
But, you know, that's a different discussion.
Why do we always have different Splatfest teams? Every time.
Dude, that's crazy. Every single time, we can never agree on a Splatfest. Come on, Nintendo, give us something we can agree on.
You know what? Let's pick a podcast that we can agree on. Pickles, no pickles, or relish. Choose your fighter.
Ooh. Okay. Well, wait, where did the relish come from?
Well, it's technically ground up pickles, and I needed a third option.
Okay, but how do you go from pickles, no pickles? How about you do pickles, no pickles, or half-cut pickles?
I mean, it's technically is half pickles, though.
I guess. Anyway, back to Callie. Yeah, so Callie, she's been around since, like, I don't know, 2016? I might be wrong. She's been around for a while. I
Oh my
grew up
god,
with this
Splatoon
lady.
is gonna be 10 years old in 3 years.
Right, dude? I've grew up with this lady. I was a wee lad. I watched her sing all the way from the days of Splatoon 1. I remember hearing Ink Me Up all the time during the
Bomb
Splatfest
Rush
with this
Blush,
song.
baby!
Dude, oh my god. There's a reason they chose that one to remix for Smash
And
Ultimate.
it was the only
and-
good Splatoon remix in Smash.
Exactly, dude. And hey, Marie fans, before you get mad at us, they did do a Title Rush theme in Splatoon 2. It's okay. All right? It's all good. That remix is so good, by the way. It's so good. It's such a good way to, like, have Callie, Marie's vocals just, like, mixing together while, like, still seeming like a constant struggle for, like, you know, to stay dominant. It's a really good song, for sure.
Oh man, yeah, Tiz was good. I like Callie,
Tiz.
and I think she's silly.
She is very freaking silly. She has really cool outfits as well. She has, you know, her Octo outfit that I will not shut up about because, oh my god.
I'm like grimacing looking at my computer right now.
But come on. Okay, come on. You can't look at that and just be like, damn.
It's because I don't want to agree on a publicly recorded podcast.
Come on. Okay, come on. Chat. Or just chat. Sorry. I don't know why I think I'm streaming. Come on. Comments. Everybody
Chat?
below. Come on. Tell
That's
me if
my
you agree.
thing.
Octo Callie is hot. Okay. I am not in the minority here. I know I'm not. Okay. We all saw her turn around and we all just kind of like got on our knees and started to pray for a god. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
You
but
wanna-
she
do
has
you wanna-
she has other cool outfits too, right? She has her Octo Valley, I believe, or Octo K. I forgot which one the Splatoon.
Oh yeah, the one with the little beanie. That's adorable.
Yeah, the beanie,
I love
so
that one
adorable.
with the little jacket. Oh my god.
That one is so adorable. It's such a casual fit, but it works, and I love it. It's so funny too because like when she's sitting next to Marie in the kimono, it just looks so jarring. But they're cousins, so who cares? They're still the Squid sisters. Who cares if it looks jarring that one of them is in a kimono and the other just doesn't care?
She's just chilling. That's
She'd
amazing.
literally just be chilling for real. I will say though, on the topic of outfits though, I do not like her 3 outfit that much. Not because of like anything in particular. It's because of her like tentacle or whatever. Every other design of Callie has her like tentacles tied in a bow like behind her ears. But for some reason, Splatoon 3 thought to be the one to rebel against the design and put one of her tentacles in front of her ear. And ever since I noticed that, like it messes with my head every time I see it. And whenever you see it,
the 3 outfit is great. What are you talking about?
no, it's fine, but it's like when you look behind her and you realize the tentacle isn't attached to the bow on her head anymore, and it's just like hanging off from her bangs. It messes my head because every other design doesn't have that.
Yeah, okay, sure, go off.
You get what I mean. Every other design didn't do that. And then 3 is just like, oh, I'm different this time around. Everything else about the design's good, though. It's just, I'm noticing that. And I was like, oh.
Character progression.
Right? Character growth. Woo! Do you have a favorite outfit, or do you like the beanie one?
Yeah, I like the beanie one. I like it. Like, I'm a sucker for jackets. It's a reason why my character has, my little avatar man has a hoodie.
The avatar
I like
man.
that. So it works. I
Right.
think it looks very good.
It looks really good.
I hope we get casual outfits for like everybody else, but as actual 3D models, because we see it in the promotional arts, but never in game outside of Callie. So
they go so hard in the artwork, even outside of Squid Sisters. They go so hard in the artwork. This is just an extension of the Splatoon episode at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah. The recent Splatfest artwork for the Chocolate Splatfest was so good. They gave a casual shiver. There was a casual shiver outfit. Big Man was made of butter.
Try with the designer fit though.
Dude, they went hard on those designs. And I even used the Big Man thing for the thumbnail. So
Big Man, why are you white?
He's all white. Oh. I did not put 2 and 2 together. Oh God, Big Man, no.
Oh God. Oh no. Next
God.
topic. Okay.
Yeah, moving
since
on.
we
Your
tied
turn.
the first time, you get a proper start.
What? No, no, you gotta go.
No, because I'm betting you have a. You know what? Sure, I'll just bait you out into saying it. Okay, Daisy's the better Mario princess.
Whoa. Out of like Peach or Rosalina?
Out of all of them, Daisy's
Whoa.
the best one. No, I'm just gonna say. Listen,
That
I
is
like
a
her
hot-
attitude.
That is a hot take, but I'll let you cook.
Listen. Okay, hear me out here. Daisy actually does things. She will kill if she has to. Rosalina, yeah, she just kind of sits there. Galaxy 2, she literally just kind of didn't exist. Like, and then there's like Daisy.
The end of Galaxy 1, but sure, go off.
Like, okay, listen, Daisy is rad. Okay, that's it. That's the thing. Daisy's just awesome. Okay, like she has that kinetic momentum energy. It's similar reason why I like Callie. It's like it's always moving, got that upbeat personality. Keep it going, keep the fire hot, smoking. Crystal flower from Strikers.
Yeah, that's a really cool ability. Like, okay, I get what you mean, but you say like she actually does stuff, even though she's only really been in spin-offs. And Rosalina literally
when she
restarted
shows up,
the universe.
When she shows up, she makes her presence known.
Okay, that I agree with.
Like, there's a reason everyone's like, where the heck is Daisy when they reveal the new Strikers again? Because, like, that, everyone cares about Daisy. No one's asking, oh, man, oh, golly,
well, because she's practically a main character in that Mario spin-off. So I get where you're coming from there.
Because she makes that impression.
Right.
She's there, and she knows it. She knows that she has the confidence. I dig it. Anyway, I'm absolutely betting. Did you have Rosalina on your list?
I don't actually.
Really?
Okay, so like
I was trying to bait you out.
A while back, I did have Rosalina on the list, and there was this video I made specifically about like, for Valentine's Day about waifus. So I guess I'm kind of retreading like old, old footing by doing this podcast. I enlisted it though because some people like actually funny backstory. This is kind of unrelated to the podcast. I made it private for those of you who are like wondering where the video went. I made it private because a bunch of people at like this like internship place I was at for like my senior year of high school found the video and started like talking shit about me behind my back, like on their monitors. And I saw them, and I know, wow, Cyan can't take criticism, or I know, a horrible person. It's not that, no, but it's just like everyone like found that particular video, and everyone just wouldn't talk to me after that, and I don't know what it was, but like.
Well, to be fair, you set yourself up for that one.
Right? No, yeah, it's totally my fault.
Like, listen, I'm mostly doing this podcast half in jest, you know?
Right.
Like, bro, what are you waffling about, man?
No, like I'm partly joking as well with this podcast as well. But like back then, like I was just like these random people I've never met before. Like I told one guy about my channel because like I was talking with him and I was close with him, right? But then somehow that spread it to the entire class. And then they found that particular video and they wouldn't stop talking about it. And just past me was just like, oh my God. And I just privated it to heck. I feel like if I uploaded it now, I wouldn't care. But like, yeah.
Well, children can be cruel.
No. What was it? The Meet the Robinsons. They all hated me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind uploading it now or probably like making it public again. I don't know if people
Patreon exclusive.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know though. I'm not in school anymore, so I guess I wouldn't care. It was just like in the moment I was doing school and I was trying to like learn and like trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, and then all these people were just bringing up my like side thing and just like making fun of me for it, and I was like, okay, no more Valentine's video. But now goodbye. I'm okay with admitting it on a podcast. So there you go, backstory for you. Yeah, that was so off topic.
Job. I think it was your turn now.
Oh yeah, in case we haven't had enough of me talking already. Okay, so this is gonna kind of be purely me talking because you have not played Xenoblade. But in regards to that video I made, I talked about how Fiora was my favorite from that game. I have since switched. I have changed sides. I am now on Team Melia's side. Melia is of the High Intian race. She is the woman with the wings on her hair. If you've seen her Mystic, I think you have.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're getting at.
Right. She is the High Intian princess of Alchemoth. Yeah, so I can't really talk about her because spoilers, but she goes through a really tragic arc in many ways. She also gets friend zoned by Shulk in the main story for Fiora. So, boo, yeah.
At least she's single.
I think what added to it though a lot more was Future Connected and her being in Xenoblade 3. There was a lot of extra lore that just made me like love her a lot more. And I just love the story that she goes through and how like she learns to like become a ruler for her this I can't talk about spoilers, but a certain thing happens. She has to step up and become the queen of her throne and regain her people's trust and like lead them in the face of adversity. And it's really heartwarming and it really is motivating. And she gets down to earth with Shulk and all that, and she learns to open up and stuff, and it's really cool. And I like her. She's cool. And I also have a figure of her in my room, so I'm a little biased.
Yeah, I think I can tell. I think I can tell.
All right. I'm sorry I had to keep that short. I didn't want to spoil it for Mystic. When we do the eventual Xenoblade talk, I will go off. But until then,
November 2023, baby. Let's go.
Do it on my birthday. Oh my God, that'd be a wonderful birthday gift. All right, your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna put this out here right now. This one kind of comes with a little baggage. So in my Persona 5 playthrough, okay.
Oh my God, this guy stinks.
I know. The thing is though, is I regret Romance and Kawakami so much.
Like, what?
Yeah, I know. I did. Wait, did I not tell you this?
Okay, guys, so I'm looking for a new Wooper Watch member. If you guys can help me out here, just
Okay,
sign
here's
this
the thing. Here's
Google
the
Doc.
thing, though. I wasn't like really immediately digging anybody else. And I was like, well, I'm enjoying this character's arc or whatever. It's like, you know what? Sure, I'll bite. I want to make sure that I have a partner or whatever, so I can do all the Christmas events and stuff. Because I knew there was going to be events coming up or whatever in the story, specifically where it slightly changes. And yeah, sure, I did get those done. What I didn't know though is that I was gonna completely fall for Haru, and I hate myself for it.
Oh,
Dude,
okay, thank God. You said Kawakami, and I was like, Mystic, what are you doing?
Dude, here's the thing though. It's like I'm a loyal man. I made sure to go out of my way. It's like once I pick a character, I'm sticking with it. There's no rewinds. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do it. Because I remember hearing people say that Haru was like underdeveloped and didn't have a lot going on. So I thought it was going to be no big deal. I corrected this mistake for Persona 4. But for 5, it's like I got to Haru, I got to her rank 9, and she like goes off crying. It's like I am the worst person on the planet.
I dated the teacher. God
I
damn.
dated the teacher instead of the
Why
nice
did you
millionaire.
date the teacher? Why did you do
wrong
it,
with
Mystic?
me?
Why did you do it, Mystic?
Like Discord profile picture, like Chopper screaming into the voice, like, why?
Why did you do it?
And especially considering that she was the most fun character in Strikers by a long shot. Like,
I don't know about that one, but
not up for debate. And her arc in Strikers
Whoa.
2 is really good. But like, oh my god, I hate myself for dating Kawakami. It's like, I should have dated Haru.
no, please, I get the Haru love, but please explain to me your thought process dating Kawakami. I need to understand what you were thinking in the moment.
Okay, at the moment, it was completely morbid curiosity to see if the game would go along with it.
God.
It's like, I was like, is the game gonna actively, like, react to this? Like,
Can I seduce the teacher?
can I? The thing is, I reset the game when I thought she denied me at first. I reset the game and I was like, nah, this gotta be an RNG thing. Is this like scripted? Like, I reset the game. And then the friend that was on call me was like, dude, that was scripted. You just lost like an hour of progress. I was like, oh my god.
I can't believe you. Curiosity killed the cat,
It
and
was
it killed
morbid
your
curiosity.
spot here in the Wooper Watch podcast.
No!
I don't want to see your face ever again. You're going after teachers. You are a horrible person.
No!
I'm glad you reconvened at the end.
Banished for my sins.
But you did choose the teacher your first round. Your first go
Listen,
around.
if I ever do a New Game Plus or if I do a randomizer on PC or whatever, I'm absolutely doing Haru. There's no situation where I'm not, you know?
I just can't believe it. I wonder what the teacher's like.
Like, it was more of a curiosity. And, like, the fact is that the game just to call you out like this is kind of messed up. Because, like, a lot of people criticize the inclusion of even having the adults in there in general. And it's like, okay, but I feel like it comes as a necessary evil kind of thing. Because if you're, like, somebody in there, like 25 playing this game or whatever, you're going to feel really weird about picking the teenager. Like, okay, like, but it comes at a weird cost where it's, like, at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, this character is, you know, like, yeah, I don't want to use the G word, but you know what I'm talking about. But
no,
at
I
the
was
same
gonna say
time,
the
you
exact
feel awkward otherwise.
Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing. Like Joker, like, you know, he is a character, but at the same time, he is a self-insert character. So if you're an adult, you know, and you feel weird dating a teenager, there you go. You got the politician. You got the teacher.
You can't date Yoshida. What are you talking about?
Oh wait, shit! I forgot.
What?
No, I want to date the politician. Damn it!
I want to date Yusuke. What are you kidding me, man?
I want to date the politician, Mystic.
Oh my god, no, you did not. Okay.
Let me date the politics. I want in.
Listen, if Mishima was a girl.
What? We gotta stop. We gotta stop.
Okay, quick, you take the topic. You take the
I will
next one,
take
please,
over.
for the love of God. Oh my god, I just remembered what I left off the list. Okay, just keep going.
Yeah,
just
you
keep
do
going.
that. Who is ready for a sad story, but yet everyone knew this was coming? Azura Fire Emblem, guys. Everyone clap. Everyone knew it was coming.
Da, 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 dum, dum, da,
But
da,
hey,
da,
at least-
dum, dum, da, 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 dum, 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 dum.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank my parents and Well, actually, my parents are they're kind of really ashamed of me, right? Okay, anyway.
Your ancestors like frowning at you from the sky.
They're coming down from the heavens, just give the most disgusted look at all time, and they're like, go on. Can I finish? What were we going to say?
Show me your taste in women, grandson, now.
And it's all fictional.
You are a failure.
Yes, indeed. Okay, but everyone knew Azura Fire Emblem was coming, but hey, at least I didn't keep it till the end. I wanted to put it in the middle, because we all knew it was coming, but I didn't want to start out right away with it, you know? So, where the heck do we start with this? Where do we start with this? Okay.
Go off.
So,
Just go.
Okay, so I played this little funny game called, well, actually, wait, we gotta go a little bit before that. Sorry, I'm a little confused on the details. Okay, a little funny character named Corrin was added to Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U or 3DS. Regardless on how you felt about the character, he came with a very awesome remix known as Lost in Thoughts All Alone. That tune is engraved in my head. I love that tune so freaking much. But yeah, that song was so banging. I didn't know shit about Fire Emblem, but I knew what good music sounded like, and that was good music, and I liked it. And I was like, huh, this is an interesting song. And then I eventually wound up listening to the original. I'm like, God damn, Rena Strober went off on this. What the heck? Because the original does have lyrics, and she does sing it. And I was like, oh my God, who's singing this? And I realized it's Azura, and I was like, oh my God. And then I think it was like a year later, I played this funny game called Fire Emblem Heroes. And it was like during the New Year or whatever. And there's a New Year alt of Azura. And I summoned her. That was like my first 5-star of the game. And it was right then and there. Love at first sight.
Love at first gamble, man.
It was a free 5-star, to be fair.
Yeah, but at the same time, love at first gamble.
Okay. Well, in my defense, I deleted the game as soon as I collected every single Azura alt that the game had.
Based.
So at least I had self-control, you know? Now, we're not going to talk about Pokemon Masters or any of that, but, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I summoned her, and this was all during middle school. And I don't need to explain how middle school is. Middle school is a rough time for a lot of people. For me, it was a time when, like, I hated myself. I was in, like, absolute, like, disarray. A lot of people, like, bullied me and crap, you know? Because that's just how middle school is, you know? I've learned to look back at it and just be like, that's funny. And it developed me to become the person that I am. But in the moment, it was hard. It was tough, and I really did, you know, I had thoughts of suicide, right? You know, I mentioned in the YouTuber podcast a moment ago.
Yeah.
A moment ago. I don't know what I'm
A
saying.
moment? It's been it's been like 2 months, man. Oh God,
Yeah,
has
2
it
months.
been 2 months?
It has been 2 months.
Jeez.
But this is kind of an extension of that, right? You know, I was thinking about it. I never did it, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would be mighty unfortunate.
Yeah. But I had thoughts of it. And to help cope with that fact, you know, I listened to her song all the time. I listened to Lost in Thoughts All Alone. And it was really therapeutic, you know. It helped me get through the nights, and I woke up and I felt so much better. I fell asleep to the song on repeat. And those lyrics, like, genuinely, like, motivated me and, like, helped me got through, you know, each and every day. And so I have so much love and respect for this character, despite not even liking her that much in her actual game.
Brutal.
Yeah, no, funny segue. So in her game, she's kind of a bit of a smartass, and she knows everything. She's a princess that was captured from one kingdom. She was born in one kingdom. She was abused in that kingdom, and then she was captured and was supposed to be used as a hostage in this other kingdom. But then eventually the kingdom that she was stolen from, they didn't want her back. So she ended up living there. But some people there still had resentment over her. So she kind of lived her entire life being, like, secluded and, like, you know, kept to herself. And the game doesn't do a good job of illustrating this. And that's where Fire Emblem Heroes comes in. The game eventually introduced a young baby version of her alt. And that alt kind of tackles the idea of, like, what she did to cope during these times. And she would have dreams, you know, and the dreams would, like, help her, make her a lot happier. There was these, like, adrift characters that would help, like, you know, make her feel better, help cheer her up. and she would like describe, what she was going through at the time, and it's really messed up, and I related to it so freaking much, even outside of the song and all that. Like her, like the lore that Fire Emblem Heroes gave on that character, like really spoke to me as a person, and I ended up just like really growing so attached to the character to the point where, as you can see with my little Greninja guy, for those who are watching on YouTube, the outfit kind of resembles Azura's outfit because I'm that like in love with her character and all that. And, like what, right? I know, right? It came full freaking circle. And to this day, like I still really like her, and I mean she's a brand for the channel, It's kind of just the thing, the Greninja and the Azura Fire Emblem person. Yeah. And that's kind of my like huge big epic story with that. And thank you everyone for coming to my TED Talk about it. Thank you for letting me open up. Ancestors, I'm sorry. I apologize. Please don't shame on me. It's just a fictional character I like a lot.
Yeah, honestly, I don't got anything to add on that. Good for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to unload. You knew it was coming, but yeah, she means a lot to me. And regardless how you feel about Fire Emblem or Fates or any of that in general, like her as a character, her story and all that really resonated with me, and her song really helped me through some of the darkest moments of my life. And for that, I got nothing but respect for her.
Wow.
Anyway, what's your next character?
What a tragic one-sided love story to a JPEG.
I deserve that.
Yeah, you had that one coming.
I deserve it. Come on, Missy. You had something a little lighthearted for us today?
I think a Rezu Pokemon has very chill vibes.
Fuck, I knew it was coming.
You knew this one was coming. Like, listen, something about her. I don't know what exactly it is with the Rezu, but she's just great. Like, all her dialogue was, like, just generally entertaining. I love the chill vibes. She just kind of sits there. I don't know. There's something about her. I think it's the hair. I'm 90% sure it's the hair with the hoodie. I think that's it. But, like,
you sure it's nothing else?
What, the tights? I mean, partially.
I was gonna say, if you felt nothing, dude, that was like the whole thing when Legends came out. Everyone was like looking at her legs.
I know very well. Oh, believe me, I would know. She was literally in my bio for a month.
Dude, I remember when I was like talking about her one time, and then you replied with the I forgot what his name was, but the squirrel thing, or saber-toothed squirrel or whatever, like sniffing around, being like, I'll sniff her out. I'm gonna sniff her out, boys.
Yeah, I do remember that. Listen, it's something about this character. I like her chill vibes. It's like need.
She is very chill. I would like her to do my haircuts, honestly. It would be pretty nice.
Like my own barber, she's kind of nice now, but like, I don't know. Something about her.
Something about... Is that actually it, though? You don't got
also,
anything
I'm
else?
going to say, by extension, I think Mars is also awesome. Not an entry, almost more of an honorable mention, but like, it's the red hair, okay? It's the solid red hair, okay? It's that's the thing, okay? There's your answer.
Arezu gets credit because... Mars gets credit because it helped make Arezu.
Yes, honestly. Seriously, although I've been looking at trying to get full art. I have the full art of Rezu. I bought both the regular full art, I got the rainbow rare, and then I managed to pull the Japanese version of the full art by complete chance. And now it's just like, I have 3 of them. What do I do with this?
3 Arezu. What he gonna do?
It's funny because technically the Japanese one is the most expensive card in that set. So it's like, oh, okay. It was bound to me by fate, so I have even more of an attachment because of that. But honestly, was my favorite character in Arceus that wasn't Kamado because, well, you know. Kamado.
What, you didn't put Commander Kamado on the waifu list? What the hell, man?
I should have. Not my type.
Why didn't you?
Not my type, though. It is I, Commander Kamado, and I have been friend-zoned.
You're going to make merch of him, and you're saying he's not your type? Man, my poor guy.
Yeah, but
anyway, speaking of Pokemon, I actually, for my next one, my 4th pick, I've debated on this one forever.
I'm making a hard read. I forgot.
No, how are you gonna hard read and not have your read?
Okay, tell me then.
Okay, so it was that. You know what? Can I put 2 here for Pokemon?
Sure,
Like,
go
I
ahead.
can't fucking decide for the life of me. Plus, we gotta extend this podcast. You know.
Man, I'm trying to get this done. I got homework to do.
Screw your homework. No one cares. Okay. Let's say Elisa and Clara.
Okay, I had
Let's
a
do
feeling
that.
it was Elisa, but I was like, no, I feel like he's got a curveball coming.
Oh yeah,
Clara.
no, I'm a Chorus guy. You know, Chorus is my favorite waifu of all time. I love that guy.
Like,
okay,
I'll be real though. I actually did have Chantal as an honorable mention. You know, from the Unova Elite Four.
Yeah. Wait, what? She's not Unova.
Yeah, no, Chantal from Gen 5.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah, I don't
thought you
know.
said-
She seems like my
I thought
type.
you said Shauna for some reason.
Not Shauna. Listen, I love Shauna, but it's mostly for her chestnut, not her as a character. Out of my face.
I just want your chestnut.
I just want
not
your
you.
chestnut. I don't care about you.
But yeah, I think you can agree with me in the Elisa sense. I actually bring up Elisa because I want to do this argument. I feel like we need to do this argument.
Oh my god, are we
eventually.
seriously getting into this now? Are we
Yeah.
really doing the Elisa argument?
Let me explain Elisa first, and then we'll get into the argument. I just want to let you know.
All right,
that.
go off. Just get it done.
So Elisa is the 4th gym leader of both Black and White and Black and White 2, which is pretty cool. She's the electric gym leader, and she is dazzling. She's a model, and act. I don't think she's an actor.
No,
she could be an actor.
She probably is.
She probably could be. I'm pretty sure Bryson would hook her up. Let's be real here. She would definitely cameo. She could totally cameo. But yeah, she's an electric gym leader. A lot of my appreciation for her kind of came from Masters, kind of like how most characters do. But Elisa is just known for the puns. She just has the most electrifying puns. It's wonderful.
Yeah, honestly, I get it. Personally, I think that her Black and White 1 design and theming is better because the roller coaster in the theme park is like the coolest thing.
Well, okay, so, I agree with you in the sense it probably worked for the roller, the roller skate. The, what is it? What is the ride called? I'm so
Roller coaster?
stupid. Roller coaster. It works for the roller coasters, right? But I just don't agree. Like, it's just the vest and, like, the black stripes. I don't get how that works. On a normal human body, that shouldn't work. I don't get how it works.
And yet it looks awesome. What's your problem?
It looks good for a PNG. Now put her in real life. Let's see how that works.
Yeah, okay, but Skyla would be better regardless, so that doesn't change anything.
Skyla to Black and White Elisa? Because, yeah, I agree with that.
Skyla in every sense between the two. I don't care. I'm making this argument now. She's in my honorable mentions, but I don't give a darn.
Well, okay, I think we can agree to put them both together because they are good friends.
They are bestest friends.
Exactly. I think we should compare them like that because they're best friends. But anyway, Black and White 2 design is way better.
Cat fight.
Because, dude, her jacket, bro, that thing is huge. And it looks so cool, too. And then she throws it off. And then, like, oh, my God. It just, like... And she also uses her arm to, like, hold the emolga. It's really cool. I love her headphones. It's really cool. I love the little, like, visor she has. You kind of only really see it with the Black and White 2 animated intro thingy that they did. I love the visor. It's so freaking cool. And her gym in general, dude, because it has the, give me what I need, thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're referring to.
Yeah. And, like... I don't know, man. Her design, like, speaks to me more. I'm a bit biased. It was my first Pokemon game, so I'm naturally biased for her sequel design.
That's probably why I'm biased towards more Black and White 1, because technically Pokemon White was the first Pokemon game I actually finished, so...
Oh, that
I spent most of my time in Nimbasa City anyway. I did a lot of the musicals.
Yeah. I also just like, what else I was gonna say? I like the black hair also. The yellow hair, like, I don't know why it bothers me too. It's just weird. But the black hair, it just, like, it looks great. It also helps, like, reference the Zebstrika a little bit. I know the first one kind of does it too, but I feel like it does it more in a natural way.
Yeah, I still think Zebstrika is a lame ace anyway, so...
Oh, yeah, sure, we can agree on that.
Like,
just make a Molga. Where's the Molga? What the heck?
Like, honestly, I know that Emolga was basically her ace because of the whole Volt Switch strat, but at the same time, you couldn't have given her anything better.
It's okay, at least it hard carries them.
I'm actually trying to think, what were the other electric types in Unova?
Flaffy. She had a Flaffy on her team.
Oh yeah, I know that, but like I'm talking about a black and white one.
She had 2 Emolgas and a Zepstrike.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up, you know? I mean, give her Thundurus or something. Obviously perfect for the 4th gym. Gosh.
I mean, if they're going to give Skyla a Tornadus, you might as well.
You know what? Actually, yeah, that's long overdue. Now that you point it out.
I don't care if Elisa just got a Valentine's alt recently. Where's her Thundurus?
What was Skyla's ult for? Was that a half anniversary or
half anniversary last year?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, we'll save it for something. But regardless, yes.
What is your 4th pick, Mystic? What is it?
Oh, my 4th pick. Let me check my list because I had to skip one.
Oh, cause Callie, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I had Callie. I don't have a 4th pick.
Cause we both like. Or do your last pick then.
I want to save my last pick for last because I have a few honorable mentions. You just want me to run through them?
Say them real quick.
Bernadette Fire Emblem, because the entire time I spent flying through the game was basically just, I'm gonna get you out of there. You know, the guy yelling at the
I'm gonna get you out of that
That was
room.
basically me every time I did one of Bernadetta's links, or it was like, I'm gonna get you out of there, girl. I'm gonna save you from this madness.
Funny story about her, when me and my buddy Fluid, when we first saw her, there's this character that, so basically you can have children in Fire Emblem. In Fire Emblem Awakening with Robin, you can have a child named Morgan. She looks exactly like Bernadetta. And so when we first saw Bernadetta's art, we were like, oh, look, depressed and tired Morgan.
Then again, they kind of messed up her cut completely in Three Hopes. So, if I recall correctly.
Anything past her
her base outfit was the best one.
Yeah, it's horrible. I don't like it.
Like, I don't want to say that the school outfit is the best one, because, but like, it
her
was,
hair at least.
At least the hair.
I like the
if
messy
they put the
hair.
regular hair on like everything else, it would have been great. But like, no.
I like the messy hair. Like, what the heck?
Let her have the messy hair. It fits better. All right. I was originally going to have one of the Guilty Gear female characters on here, but I literally couldn't decide between, through the list, Eno, Amelia, Bridget, or Elfit. So I just kind of all the Guilty Gear girls. Good enough.
All of them?
Naoto from Persona 4. That was just my romance option. I think she's great. Also, a lot of the Skullgirls roster that is of age, except Parasol. I don't like her. Eliza, in particular, I think is great, as well as, what's her name? Miss Fortune? Yeah, okay. That's my honorable mentions. You got any?
I mean, I'll do mine when it's my turn. You just reveal your final pick.
I know, I want to do mine last.
What?
You do your pick, okay?
You can't just do your honorable mentions.
Fine, I'll do my last pick. It's not even a woman. It's Goro Akechi from Persona 5. I don't care. No, I'm just saying
now you presented him. You got to talk about him.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, listen. I consider myself, like, probably about 80% straight. But, like, I don't know. Tilts a little more towards 70 when like, third semester Akechi exists. I don't know. Something about him in third semester. I don't know. There's something about it. Listen, it makes me feel different things. I don't know. I think it's almost entirely the voice acting and the writing. I don't know. Listen, there's not a lot of guys I go out with. Listen, I have some exceptions.
I am 100% straight, but I can't acknowledge that Akechi is of the hot variety, and yes. I know so many people who will fall for him.
Hot and murderous. I'm okay with this.
Yeah. You're not gonna like my final pick now that you mentioned Akechi,
God.
but continue what you're saying, by the way.
No, I kind of had it. That's it. I like everything about him in Royal. It's amazing. Best boy.
All right. I guess you can't really talk about him because...
I know. I'm really trying to dodge around the spoilers. Listen, if you haven't played Persona 5 Royal, just do it for the love of God. The Justice Arcana doesn't miss. Which, by the way, another honorable mention. Chihiro in Persona 3. First maxed SL I did because I fell for her frickin' immediately. So... Yeah, great.
All right.
Good game.
I didn't really have a list for honorable mentions, honestly, because I was too lazy. So I'll just mention every like woman I can think of at the top of my head. Here we go.
Oh no.
Mipha from Legend of Zelda. love the fish.
Oh no,
Off the
that's a
Hook.
good one. That's a good one. Zelda from that
is a
game is
good-
also good.
Well, oh, okay, fine, Zelda.
Oh, and
Marina
Link
and
too
Pearl.
while we're at it.
Marina and Pearl, they come as a duo. I'm not separating them. It's a 2-pack.
Now kiss.
That's how their amiibo came in. Chica from Love is War. I guess Kaguya too, and
I
Hysock.
thought you
Actually,
were
all
gonna
three
say
of them.
Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, no,
The
no.
robot. I mean, listen, I could make an exception if it was like Robo Fortune, but like, no, not the FNAF one.
I was hoping to never mention FNAF in this podcast ever, and you broke the streak.
And of course,
God
it's me
damn
who
it.
hates the franchise. I hear my dog barking like a madman. Keep going.
You asshole. Okay, anyway, Rosa, Black and White too. We all love Rosa.
Hit
She's
or
awesome.
miss.
I guess they never miss. Dude, she's memer. Because of Pokemon Masters, she just
Oh,
has
entirely.
A lot more
She had
go-
like nothing until Masters.
She was the face of Masters. Like Masters went crazy on her.
For a
It's
darn
awesome.
good reason.
100%. Uni from Xenoblade 3 is really cool. I guess Fiora, because I used to like her more than Melia, but that changed. Can I mention VTubers?
I mean, if you really wanna, that's got associations to it.
I was just like thinking of like, I was like, oh wait, I should just mention every single like person of the female variety I like. Amelie is awesome.
We just had a podcast about this last week.
I'm gonna shut. I should just shut.
Stop talking. Yeah, shut. Mm.
K Rule's hot.
You know what, Bakes? Understandable.
I'm just mentioning her. From Black Clover's pretty hot too. You know what? Audino, the Pokemon's
Whoa! No. Okay, back it up. But put the shutters up. We're done here. Bye.
I like Futaba Persona 5. She's pretty cool. I kind of relate to her story a lot.
Understandable, but at the same time, it's like I went through her story. It's like this has mad little sister vibes. Why would you ever bite for this?
The kind of a recent one. I like Zelkov from Fire Emblem Engage. I actually married him in my playthrough. He's pretty cool. I love his expression of deeper meaning. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, Mystic, remember that hot take I was mentioning on stream for my Splatfest stream?
Oh my God, you're not gonna do. Not oh yeah.
Are you ready?
Not oh yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
God, do it.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk too much about the game itself, but personally, in certain aspects, I prefer Strikers to Royal.
Understandable. No, I get it.
Oh my god, I was expecting you to scream
No,
at me.
like, listen, I'm gonna say that Royal is by far the better game overall, but I can understand why people would like some aspects of Strikers more, because it was a lot more focused on, well, it was less scattered, you know?
Right, yeah.
So I know exactly what you're saying. It's Sophia, isn't it?
Right, it is Sophia,
I knew it.
Because, like, this is another hot take, but, like, I know everybody and their mother loved Kasumi. I did not resonate with her that much. She got in too late. She has even less screen time than Haru, dude. I could not, like, feel for her. And I feel like another thing with, like, Strikers is that, like, the party's already established by the time Strikers is happening. So the whole game, you're getting love for every single character. And every single, like, jail or whatever is kind of, like, focused on each character, kind of, like, subtly. I don't know how to say that word.
Yeah, honestly, Yusuke really needed that second arc. I think it really elevated his character a lot.
Dude, exactly. And it showed his growth after the Madarame incident. And it was really wonderful.
Honestly, the only disappointment for me in the entire game is that Ryuji's sort of dungeon, I guess, was the sort of empty AI one. And that's only because he got to, you know, finally drop the F-bomb. He was, like, the character I was hoping to actually get a dungeon. Because, like, even, you know, Kamoshida's was honestly more On's than his, you know?
Right.
I was hoping to get some.
But yeah, on the topic of Sophia is with you the entire game. So there's more of her to digest. And, oh my god, she is hilarious. For those of you who've seen my video, like, she is an hilarious, wholesome AI who deserves nothing but love and affection. I will take her out to go get ice cream. Okay, I will go get her some ice cream. I don't know if she can eat it, but I will get her some ice cream. I love this little bean to death. Also, kind of another segue real quick. An honorable mention, just a quick one. Vale in Fire Emblem Engage is also voiced by her.
Nice.
So that's funny.
Nice.
Recent game. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So, dude, Sophia, like, and I loved her arc also about her like being creative.
Honestly, at the same time, my only big gripe with her character is how bad Pandora looks. Like, okay,
oh, dude,
okay,
her persona's ass. I agree.
Like, honestly, as like a mythological lore perspective, Pandora's box is perfect. You nailed it on the head.
It would have been great.
And then the
it would have been perfect.
Persona, oh my god. I know it's supposed to be like a blank slate because, you know, like growing as a person and changing over time, but like, nah, you were almost there.
It would have been perfect. They had the details going, and then they made a sex bot when it evolves.
I wouldn't call it that. That was not my first thought. I can see it now,
Okay,
but I hate you for it.
Yeah, no, but like the design is just horrible. I agree with you. Pandora's box, at least what the base form of the persona looked like, it was pretty cool. But it's okay because I'm talking about Sophia, not the persona. But yeah, I love her design, dude. It's so adorable. The little shorts and the boots and the oversized jacket. It's so cuddly.
Also, yo-yos as a weapon. Oh my god, thank you. Like I would not put her on the Valentine's list, but I will gladly like. It's one of those moments where it's like you see a character, it's like, you know what? I need to get a daughter someday.
Right,
you know
right,
I mean?
Dude, she would be my daughter, bro.
Not
on
on the Valentine's list, but like, at least you have an excuse to talk about her.
Exactly. This is just my excuse to talk about her. Dude, I would walk the dog with her yo-yo, bro.
I would not. I have very bad yo-yo skills.
You know that move in like Kirby Star Allies where he walks the dog? It's basically that with the yo-yo.
Bridget Guilty Gear. Literally just hit the full screen yo-yo heavy slash.
Dude, I'm just telling you, yo-yo characters are crazy, and she's also crazy too. She does light and I think it's just light and I might just
honestly
light,
the only reason I didn't use her so much is that it was really hard to get the timing down.
Her timing is a little rough, I have to agree. Anyway, I'm trying not to spoil her, but like her arc with was really like emotional and heartbreaking, and seeing her like rebel against her programming was like, because that's the whole point of Persona, you rebel against society,
and her
like,
entire climax, dude, at the end of the story leading up to her awakening or whatever, is like, oh my god, like it had me on the edge of my seat,
near tears, dude. Like her voice performance there as well nearly brought me to tears. Oh my goodness, like you could feel the pain, and you had to fight her too, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so, but it's not like a fight. It's kind of like you do enough damage and then the fight just ends midway. Yeah. Honestly, the only moments...
It just sucked.
Yeah, honestly, there weren't a lot of moments that came even close to the emotional touch I was feeling. They're like basically Shiho jumping, the climax of Persona 4, if you know, you know, good old December.
Yeah.
You know, and pretty much just Sophia's whole thing at the end of it was like, I was completely invested.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I know she didn't get too much throughout the game, but that ending bit was so powerful. And at least compared to Kasumi, who, like, she is good. I'm not, like, dissing her for being like, oh, she's bad. I just think compared to Sophia, who, like, gets screen time throughout the entire thing. Oh, by the way, after every single jail or whatever, she asked Joker a question about, like, being human and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
And, like,
I love the little detail.
And it slowly builds up to that moment where she learns to become human. And it's crazy.
Like, I so badly want a Persona 5 Arena. Not really for, like, the gameplay, because I've been playing, I mentioned at the start that I'm really getting back into Persona 4 Arena. But the thing is, like, I want 5 Arena so badly just for more character stuff. Like, I know Sophia would be DLC. She would never be main roster. But, oh my god, I want to see more of her. I want to see more of all these people.
I miss her so much already. And, you know, I guess this extends to Zenkichi as well. You know
He's
what?
great.
You're not even on the list, but, you know what? Get your ass on here, Zenkichi. You cop turned Persona user. This dude is hilarious, dad. I love this dude.
Honestly, dude. He's just, like, the goofy, silly guy. He's like, he was the funniest character in the whole game. Like, Sophia had her moments or whatever, but, like, Zenkichi was just the one who made me actually laugh so many times.
Right. Dude, it's so hilarious. And the fact we have a cop on the team, bro.
I mean, it's not like Makoto
great.
wasn't there, but at the same time, it's like...
She's the student. She's the school cop, not the cop
student
cop.
to the master.
Right.
All right.
Yeah,
We hit
Sophia's going to be my final out of the blue pick. But yeah, that was my hot take.
We both had a
Mystic.
Persona character as our final pick. Are you kidding me?
God damn it.
Oh, because of course we did. I had 2 on my list. A guy and a girl. Crazy.
Crazy.
All right. I think it's time we wrap this up.
Yeah, any final thoughts you want to say? Okay, so don't worry, I got you.
I got
So,
nothing.
okay.
I got nothing.
Okay, so I was actually lying to you guys. I actually have 6 characters. My last character is actually the imposter from Among Us, and I love that guy. Oh my god, I loved when he like stabbed me in the back, dude. It was so okay.
Quick, inhuman characters. Robo Fortune from Skullgirls. I got nothing else.
Jake the dog from Adventure Time.
Dog. Countdown from Skylanders. Swap Force. He's a literal bomb.
Ditto from Pokemon.
No, that's the line of thought.
Hey, Ditto can be whatever you want.
Listen, I mean, if you really put your mind to it.
I mean, I know.
This is terrible. Please end this.
This is
My
terrible.
ancestors
Thank you
are
guys so much
frowning
for
right
watching this podcast. Hopefully you guys feel less lonely on Valentine's Day. Technically, this video gets posted
The day after
Valentine's Day.
Sorry, guys. My great uncle, who was actually in Alcatraz, has no correlation, and it's because it's the day after. Sorry. That's not a joke.
But we hope that your depression on Valentine's Day is no longer depressed today.
Listen, man,
and you're
if
feeling
you
a lot
need a
better.
hug, I know we said no to the whole parasocial relations thing. Just bring it in. Hug your phone right now. I'm hugging it back.
Oh yeah, no, hugs are cool. We'll hug.
Bring it in,
We'll
bro.
hugs.
Bring it in. I'm like air
Bring it
hugging
in.
right now. Just hug your phone, man.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
bro.
I'm hugging right now too. Yeah.
Bring it in, buddy.
Pat on the back. Pat on the back. You're loved.
No, that does not sound like a pat on the back.
Yeah, please don't ever make that motion again. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this podcast, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment below what you want this Wooper to have in the next episode.
If you're on
topics
Spotify,
you want.
drop a follow, 5-star rating. You get it.
You get the deal. You get the deal. And we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Butterfree.